What is up, you guys? 5'8" dunker, vertical jump coach, brain cancer survivor, Lloyd here from Skigh Athletics. I am going to explain to you guys how to box squat. Now, I post me box squatting a lot. Most recently, I've gotten 490 pounds for 8 reps on the box squat. I'll show a few clips of me doing it right here. I'll also use it later as part of my demonstration. My max box squat before my brain surgeries, before chemo, was 545 pounds. Yes, I did order more weight so that I will have around 600 pounds to be able to play around with, I guess, for lack of a better phrase, so I can check my max out. Again, doing this at anywhere from 175 to 178 pounds. The Rogue lever belt definitely helps, but now that I've gotten that long rant out of the way, let's get through the box squat. Now, there's 2 different forms of box squat. People get confused about it pretty often. The box squat in and of itself, what I do, what you're going to hear and see me explain, is when I actually take about a second and a half worth of a pause on the box. The second version that you might hear of, you might see on Instagram, you might see some Instagram models do it, is called a squat to box depth, which means that they're using, women, men, are using the bench, a barbell, something so that when their glute touches it, they know they've gone low enough, just in case maybe they don't have a mirror. Mentally, they need to know they're going low enough to feel it, the tension in a certain muscle. So that's not what we're gonna go over. We're gonna go over the functional strength training of a box squat. So I'm gonna roll the tape right now of me doing lightweight. I'll be doing some without a belt, I'll be doing some with the belt, but the tempo should remain the same. Now, everything stays similar with the box squat. The key is, and I'll probably have a long pause on this, is that you want to make sure you have the bench or box, whatever you're squatting on top of, whatever box you're using, you want to make sure that your hamstrings are parallel or a little above parallel with the ground. So you don't want to be coming from a deficit. Again, I have squatted 415 pounds to or below parallel. So if I find the clip, I will post it right now. Most recently, I've done 385, done 365 several times for a few reps. So I understand the difference. This helps my jump so much. When I started doing box squats, I could not do 405 pounds. And I was honestly in the low to mid 300s, and this was years ago. And I advanced really quickly, and my vertical definitely just jumped like crazy. I think my max vert went up about 4 to 5 inches within the span of, again, 3 to 4 months, just by introducing this lift on a regular basis. So again, I'm gonna show this video of me doing heavy box squats. Now you'll see me going low on the descent, going slow on the descent, my apologies. So I'm controlling it the whole way. And even if I have the belt or without the belt, you'll notice that my low back and my core are tight. I am not slouching, I am not leaning forward. I'm pushing on the outside of my heels and through the center / heel of my foot. Again, it's pretty much a combo of the deadlift and a squat, considering the glute activation and even the hamstring activation that I get throughout this lift, but especially in that low back. And when I get down on the box, I don't rock backwards to the point where I will be past perpendicular with the floor. Again, whereas if my upper body were to make a 90-degree angle with the floor or go past, I'm not going past that 90-degree angle. So I'm not gonna rock back to where the weight's gonna control me and make me fall backwards. I am going to rock back just slightly, but notice my glutes stay engaged, my core and my low back are still engaged. I never fully relax on the bench. That would just not be chaos, but again, taking that load of 490 pounds, completely relaxing, sitting down with it, and then trying to stand back up with it would probably destroy my spine. So again, I'm staying tight throughout the lift. You will notice a little bit of a rock back, but nothing severe, nothing to the point where the momentum is going to drive me backwards or drop my chest down towards the ground. I'm tight, I'm engaged throughout the entire lift, and I explode on the way up. So now at this point, I will just show you some reps of me doing this, probably my 490 pounds for 8 reps. So you'll notice that when I get tired, even during this set, some of my reps on the descent, I let go at the last second, and I call what I like to call I don't like to call it a flop. So you'll see my butt actually flops a little bit within the last 1 to 2 inches of hitting the bench. We don't want that. We want to stay slow and controlled. This is when you have to fight ego with technique, and again, trying to remain very technically sound during all of my lifts. But even I get taken, or I get carried away. So I get carried away. I wanted to hit 8 reps, and so I got to 8 reps, but at what cost? Luckily, I'm healthy. Again, the belt helps me like crazy. And yeah, that's pretty much how I cue myself through a box squat. So I hope this helps you if you want to transition from regular squats to a box squat. Now, I still believe in full squats. I get them done on a weekly basis, but the box squat is going to translate into your vertical jump much more than a regular squat. They'll both play their parts, but for me as a power 2-foot jumper, box squats have been the key for me. So I hope you enjoyed that tutorial. Again, a lot more tutorials and private unlisted YouTube videos will be available if you are a one-on-one online client. Check out my other programs off of my website as well. I hope this video helped explain how to do box squats, and I hope it takes your vertical to the next level. Again, whether you use my programs or not, I would suggest doing this 1 to 2 times a week, mixing it in with some deadlifts, Romanian deadlifts. So again, get all that work in. Go to my website if you have any questions. Email me, like, comment, subscribe, share if you feel like this will help somebody else. Talk to you guys soon.